Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom here reporting for SBR Picks. Now, the Arizona Coyotes take on the San Jose Sharks tonight in the National Hockey League. The game is scheduled for 10:35 p.m. Eastern. Here now to discuss the betting value is SBR sports writer Dave Golokhov. Dave, thanks for being here today.
Hey, let's do some gambling on a Saturday.
For sure. The best day to do it, I believe. Now, the visiting Coyotes look to end a two-game losing skid and are the underdogs at plus 155 at 5 dimes. What are your thoughts on their chances, Dave?
Well, I mean, San Jose just lost at home on Thursday night to the Florida Panthers. So if the Panthers can win in San Jose, pretty much anybody can win in San Jose. That includes AHL teams, minor league hockey, and as well as the shinny teams playing outside my building here. But seriously, I think Arizona has an opening here. Arizona has not been that good overall this year. They've dropped 7 of 11 on the road. But you have to take a look at San Jose's situation. This is a team that played 16 of their first 22 games on the road. It's just crazy to think that they played that many road games already this year. And, you know, they just got home, so that's why we saw them flat-footed against Florida. It might take them a few days to really kind of settle back in on their home ice. They're actually just 2-4 on their home ice this year. So San Jose, not much of a home ice advantage so far. So that's really what you're banking on if you're betting the Coyotes.
Totally. I tell you another market I'm liking, it's the total goals market, and that's priced at 5 with minus 140 on the other. How many goals do you think that we're likely to see here, Dave?
It's a tough one. I think that I want to say under because these two teams have not been scoring a whole lot. But when you take a look at it, Mike Smith, the Coyotes goaltender, he's really been subpar this season. Lost, what is it now, 11 of 15 games to start the year. Goals against average well over 3. Doesn't play well against the Sharks. But on the flip side, you have a Sharks team that has scored 2 goals or less in 7 straight games and has scored just 11 goals in that process, so in that span. So you got a low total of 5. You got on one side, you got an offense that's struggling, but on the other side, you got a goaltender that's playing pretty weak. 5 is low. Honestly, I don't know what the odds are on this, but I might be willing to take a shot with a push here.
Yep.
If I could get something like 5-1, but I wouldn't be surprised to see 3-2. I don't have a great read on the total.
Okay, all right then. Well, the puck line of minus 1.5 returns plus 170 at 5 dimes for the Sharks. Does this have value to you?
Yeah, this is my pick for the game. You know, look, the bottom line is you can take the Sharks here. I think the Sharks do win. For anybody who's been watching these videos knows I don't lay more than minus 140 in the NHL. I do think the Sharks win, though. You know, they dominate this series at home. I think they've won something like, 16 of the last 22, around that number. I'm just, you know, throwing that stat out off the top of my head. They dominate this series at home. Arizona, as mentioned, dropped 7 of 11 on the road. Mike Smith's lost 5 straight overall. Doesn't play well against the Sharks. You know, San Jose has struggled at home, but I think they've been sort of interweaving these home games, just, you know, one here, one there, in between all these road games. Now they're at home. 5-game home stretch. 10 of their next 12 are at home. I think now they start to get settled in. And don't forget, this is the second best NHL home team last year. So I think they're going to get back to that, and it starts tonight. I think they get the win. The reason for the puck line is I'm just not willing to lay the juice with the Sharks just because they just lost to Florida as about a minus 180 favorite. So hopefully the Sharks can cover 2 for us. And if they lose, then hopefully they cost us less juice. That's the thinking here.
All right then, Dave Golokhov, thank you for joining us today.
All right.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.